Imagine a world where you could modify your DNA, implant devices to augment your senses, or use nutrition tailored to your genetics. Welcome to the realm of biohacking. I'm Dr. James Nelson, and in this deep dive, we'll unravel the mysteries of biohacking, its techniques, and the surrounding controversies. Grab a seat and a snack, because we are going to uncover some of the most incredible and controversial secrets of biohacking. Biohacking is the practice of altering one's own biology using various methods, such as genetic engineering, implanting devices, or taking supplements. Biohacking is based on the idea that we can use science and technology to improve ourselves and our lives beyond the natural limits. Biohacking is not a new concept. Humans have been biohacking for centuries with tools like medicine, surgery, or prosthetics. However, in recent years, biohacking has become more accessible and popular thanks to the advances in biotechnology, such as CRISPR-Cas9, a gene editing technique that can modify DNA sequences with precision and ease. There are three main categories of biohackers: grinders, DIY biologists, and Nutrigenomics. Grinders are people who implant devices or sensors into their bodies, such as magnets, microchips, or LED lights. They do this to augment their senses, access information, or communicate with other devices. For example, some grinders have implanted RFID chips that can unlock doors, start cars, or store medical data with just a touch. Others have implanted magnets that allow them to feel magnetic fields or electric currents. Grinders often perform these procedures themselves or with the help of amateur surgeons, without medical supervision or regulation. DIY biologists are individuals passionate about exploring the boundaries of biology without the confines of traditional laboratories. They often set up labs in their homes or community spaces, emphasizing open-source knowledge sharing. CRISPR-Cas9. The mention of CRISPR-Cas9 offers an opportunity for a deeper dive. This gene editing technology, discovered in bacteria, has revolutionized genetic engineering. It works like molecular scissors, cutting DNA at precise locations and allowing for specific edits. Its potential applications range from curing genetic disorders to enhancing crops. While the technology offers exciting possibilities, it also presents ethical challenges, especially when it comes to editing human embryos. Synthetic biology. Beyond CRISPR, DIY biologists also explore the realm of synthetic biology. This is the design and construction of new biological entities such as enzymes, genetic circuits, and cells, or the redesign of existing biological systems. For example, bacteria have been engineered to produce biofuels or to act as sensors by glowing in the presence of toxins. Safety and ethics. A significant concern with DIY biology is safety and ethics. Without proper knowledge or sterile conditions, there's a risk of unintentional release of genetically modified organisms into the environment or the creation of harmful pathogens. Additionally, ethical concerns arise when individuals, without the oversight that institutions provide, undertake experiments that could have unforeseen consequences. Community and collaboration. It's worth noting the sense of community among DIY biologists. Platforms like the Odin or Biohack don't just offer resources. They also provide a space for collaboration, discussion, and peer review. This communal approach challenges the traditional, often secretive nature of scientific research, emphasizing transparency and democratization of knowledge. Nutrigenomics are people who use nutrition and supplements to optimize their health and performance. They do this based on their genetic profile, which can reveal their predisposition to certain diseases allergies, or metabolic conditions. For example, some nutrigenomics take vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, or nootropics, cognitive enhancers, to boost their immune system, energy levels, or brain function. Others follow specific diets, such as keto, paleo, or intermittent fasting, to lose weight, improve blood sugar levels, or increase longevity. Nutrigenomics often use apps or devices to track their biomarkers, such as blood pressure, heart rate, glucose levels, or sleep quality. Biohacking is a fascinating phenomenon that shows how far humans are willing to go to improve themselves and their lives. However, biohacking also poses many risks and challenges that need to be addressed. Some of these are scientific. Biohacking can involve complex and delicate biological processes that require careful planning and execution. Biohackers may lack the necessary skills, equipment, or protocols to perform these processes safely and accurately. For example, in 2017, a biohacker named Aaron Trawick injected himself with an untested herpes vaccine on stage at a conference, without any medical supervision or approval. He later died in a spa in 2018, although the cause of his death was not confirmed. Biohacking can also have unpredictable and irreversible effects on one's health and identity. For example, in 2015, a biohacker named Gabriel Lucena underwent an eye surgery to implant a chemical that would give him night vision. He claimed that he could see up to 50 meters in the dark, but he also experienced blurred vision and sensitivity to light. Ethical. Biohacking can raise moral questions about the limits of human enhancement and the implications for society and nature. For example, some grinders may gain unfair advantages over others in terms of access or abilities. Some DIY biologists may violate the rights or dignity of other living beings by creating or modifying them without consent. Some nutrigenomics may discriminate against others based on their genetic makeup or lifestyle choices. Biohacking can also challenge the values and norms of different cultures and religions that may have different views on what is natural, acceptable, or desirable for human beings. For example, some biohackers may seek to transcend their biological sex or species by altering their hormones, genes, or appearance. Some biohackers may pursue immortality or radical life extension by manipulating their aging process or transferring their consciousness to digital platforms. Some biohackers may experiment with psychedelic drugs or mind-altering devices to explore altered states of consciousness or spirituality. Legal. Biohacking can challenge the existing laws and regulations that govern biomedical research and practice. For example, some grinders may face legal issues regarding the ownership or use of their implants. Some DIY biologists may bypass the safety standards or ethical guidelines that apply to professional scientists. Some nutrigenomics may encounter difficulties in obtaining reliable genetic tests or quality supplements. Biohacking can also create new legal dilemmas that are not covered by the current legal frameworks. For example, some biohackers may infringe on the intellectual property rights of others by copying or modifying patented genes or organisms. Some biohackers may pose a threat to public health or security by creating or releasing harmful pathogens or toxins. Some biohackers may violate the privacy or consent of others by accessing or manipulating their genetic data or biometric information. Biohacking is a rapidly evolving field that offers many opportunities and challenges for human development and innovation. As biohackers continue to push the boundaries of what is possible and desirable for themselves and others, they also need to be aware of the potential consequences and responsibilities of their actions. Biohacking is not just a hobby or a trend. It is a way of life that requires careful consideration and respect. Before we wrap up, I want to hear from all of you. What are your thoughts on biohacking? Have you tried any of these methods, or are you considering giving it a go? Share your experiences questions, or concerns in the comments below. Your insights not only help me create better content tailored to your interests, but also foster a community where we can all learn and grow together. So let's get the conversation started. Remember, every perspective adds value. Thank you once again for joining me on this journey into the world of biohacking. I look forward to reading your thoughts and interacting with you all. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about biohacking. Thank you for watching and see you next time.